This is a review of the Mpow Bluetooth 4.0 Stereo Foldable Headphones that also feature a microphone and hands-free calling operation. Inside the box, you'll find the beautiful headphones themselves, a brief instruction manual, and a charging cable that's a USB on one end and a micro USB on the other. The charging cable itself is 31 inches long, and the headphones are lightweight and weighing at 4 1/8 ounces. Themselves feature a rechargeable battery inside of it, and you use this cable to do that. It takes about 3 hours to charge the battery, and it provides 15 hours of operation. The communication between the headphones and your smart device is done with Bluetooth 4.0, which is the latest low-power version of Bluetooth. The headphone here, you'll see an LED. When you plug that into the cable and plug it into any USB charging source, the LED will turn red when the battery is charging. When the battery is completely charged, the LED will turn green. You can see the multifunction button. It has many purposes. If you press it down and hold it for 5 seconds, it turns the headphones on. If you hold it for 5 seconds when they're on, it turns it off. If you want to pair the headphones to your device, turn the Bluetooth of your device on and press and hold this button for 8 seconds, and this will begin to flash and enters the pairing mode. In these operations, the headphones actually speak to you. When you press the button to turn them on, it says power on. When you press it to turn the power off, it says power off. If the battery gets low, once a minute it will say low battery. And then in addition to that, when you do the pairing, it will also say that it's paired with your device. In addition, this button will also allow you to play and pause your music. If you're listening to music, you touch it and play to play or pause. Or if your phone rings, you can touch the button one time and answer the phone, or touch it another time to hang it up. So you'll see these buttons here that say skip forward, skip back, and plus and minus. If you long press these plus, it will skip forward. Long press the minus, it skips back. And if you short press it, it increases or decreases the volume of the headphones. On the bottom down here, you'll see the charging port where you plug the cable in to charge it. And beside that over here, you see this very small hole. That's the microphone for the hands-free phone operation. I want to point out that these headphones are highly portable and extremely comfortable. The foam pads fit nicely on your ears. They don't go around your ears, they go on your ears. But they are quite strong, and they didn't seem to flop around on my head when I was moving. So they might be good for even exercising with. One of the nice things about it is they do fold up into a very small package that you can toss into a gym bag or any travel bag to take them with you. In addition, you can open them up and adjust the size to fit about any size of head. Another nice feature I noticed is if you look at these pads here, they actually rotate. So if you have them on a little crooked, the pads will adjust to fit the angle that your ears are. Here you can see the headphones on my head, and they're on top of my ears. They're quite comfortable. And here you can see the back view that they fit my large head quite nicely. I'd like to point out that all these surfaces here are painted with a rubberized paint, and that's nice because it gives you good gripping surface. But the nice thing about it is you can't see any fingerprints, so it always looks nice and clean. I'm now going to show how to pair this up with Bluetooth. I'm going to touch my settings button on my phone and touch it onto Bluetooth. I'm going to come over here and press this multifunction button here for 8 seconds. It will go into the pairing mode. You can see it flashing red and green, and automatically it's popped up here and said Mpow. I'm going to touch that. It's spinning over here. And you can see it says connected. Also, the headphones themselves said connected. During this process, it told me the power was on. I could hear it. And it also told me it just connected. Now that the headphones are paired, I'm going to play a brief piece of music. I'm not even going to have a mic down there. These things are so loud, I think you'll hear it without them. I've listened to many songs with these headphones, whether it be pop, jazz, some classical. It all sounds great. This has good bass and good treble, And the headphones themselves are surprisingly lightweight. You almost can't tell you have them on. And they're also comfortable. I thought I wouldn't like the fact that they didn't go around my ear, but for this size of headphone, it makes a nice portable set of headphones that you can do a lot of activities with, like work in the yard or exercise. I'd like to comment that when you're playing your music, make sure that you understand that there's the volume controls on the side of the headphones, but there's also volume here on the smart device. If you have this turned all the way down, you'll see it here. It actually has no power output going to this, so there's no volume out of here. So if you ever make your connection and you're not getting your music, make sure you have the volume turned up on both ends, on your smart device and on the headphones. I'll point out that using an iPhone here, I do have an extra battery that's shown beside the Bluetooth symbol, and that tells me the battery charge level of the headphones. I like that feature too. Of course, that's a combination with the iPhone, but this is a very smart set of headphones. I like how they work, and they're very easy to use. I have to tell you, the sound quality of these headphones is really good. It's exceptional. It's actually such good quality that I've got headphones that cost 2 and 3 times as much, and I can't tell the difference. It's that good. So we did some tests where I called people, they called me, we swapped phones. This makes and receives phone calls pretty well. They would call in, and I could hear them nice and clearly, and they could hear me. There was no feedback, there was no echoes or anything at all. It was a perfect connection, and I answered the phone call, and I hung up the phone call by simply pressing the multifunction button. The headphones also has additional features, like for example, you can Bluetooth pair it with 2 devices at the same time. So all that's in the instruction manual, but I want to tell you, these are a good buy. They're priced well, the sound quality is excellent, and they're very comfortable. I'd rate them at 5 stars. This review was done by jjceo, and I'd like to tell you I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise to give a fair and honest review.